saw my posts, you are constantly watching me. Why can't you engage in my posts? It's almost the same thing. Like, those people are people that are just monitoring, like they're monitoring you.
Welcome to Becky's Reality TV. Click like and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pecky and I'm the host of this channel. Today we're going to be talking about moving in silence. What is moving in silence? How do you move in silence? The benefits of moving in silence. Everything will be covered in this video. So do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, because on this channel we drop gems, we drop so many things. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So in a world where people overshare everything, like what you had for breakfast to your next big move, and I feel like most people think that okay, it's like keeping yourself accountable. But what if I told you that silence is one of the biggest power moves you can make? I'm going to be breaking down what moving in silence means, and I'm going to start by the definition of moving in silence. So moving in silence doesn't mean you don't say anything, like you don't communicate, you just lock up, you don't do that. No, that's not what moving in silence means. Moving in silence means you are strategic about what you say, you are strategic about what you tell people, you are strategic about what you post online. Moving in silence is keeping your major goals, like keeping it on a low and then just popping out. Keeping your major goals until it is the right time, until it is ripe, until it is like fully developed before you announce these things. It's making moves behind the scenes and not broadcasting them to the entire world. Like, it's not about being secretive out of fear. It's more so, I want you to think of the celebrities. Like, think of a celebrity right now, the first celebrity that pops in your head that is always keeping things on the low, and when everything is like fully ripe, they just pop out. Like, I want you to know and understand the interest people have in these kind of people. Let's use Zendaya as an example, because that girl is amazing. Zendaya, I honestly don't even know if she's even engaged. That's to show you how private and how she keeps her stuff on the low, and then when it is like ripe, she just pops out, and she doesn't even, like, there's no even need for explanation. Beyonce Beyonce keeps things on the low. Nobody even knew when her tour is coming. Beyonce just popped out with a tour days. This is what I mean by keeping your big moves on the low, and when it is ripe, you pop out. Now let's talk about the benefits of moving in silence. I know you'll be wondering, okay, like, what do you mean by moving in silence? Like, okay, like, I'm someone that overshares, yada yada yada. Trust me, I used to be on that table, and right now I feel like I share what I want the internet to share. Somebody that, like, you guys, I'm telling you, I was a chronic poster. Like, if I'm somewhere, I post. If I'm doing something, I post. If I'm doing this, I post. Like, I'm always posting, and I don't know whether it was because I wanted validation from the outside, but I feel like now just keeping things on the low, let nobody know your next move. For example, yesterday, or what day was it, I posted me making my packing gel on my TikTok, right? And one of my friend commented, okay, because we're meant to meet up, so she commented that, oh, that her hair is going to be like old and everything, not knowing that hair, I actually made that hair last week, and this was the hair I ended up meeting her with. And she was like, but this was not the hair you posted. And I was like, yes, like, let the people not know your next move. Anyways, I'm going to move to the benefits of moving in silence. Number one, energy protection. Your energy is one of your most valuable asset. So immediately you start broadcasting, you start telling people so many things about you, I promise you'll start inviting opinions. For example, there's some major steps that I have taken in my life that I know that if I had told people about, I wouldn't have done it. Getting a camera, for example, right? If I had told someone, like, I'm not up there in the content creation game, right? And then if I had told someone that, okay, I want to get a camera, the first thing I would have said is like, and you can use your phone, your phone is still good. Basically just inviting opinions. I know why I decided to opt for a digital camera, even if I have not yet gotten up there in the content creation space or content creation ladder. I know why. So I did not even consult anybody. You guys, trust me, I had conceived this idea of getting a camera ever since. I knew I was going to get it. It was just a matter of time. So I just did it. I got it. And I'm using this camera for my sit down video. I know I struggle with storage on my iPhone, so I wasn't. No, you broadcasting your news will invite opinions. I want you to know that not everyone who listens to you wants your best interest, right? You can tell someone that, oh, my boyfriend got me this, right? And you guys, if you know how the dating scene is, and imagine you getting a boyfriend or a husband that really loves you, that really adores you, right? And you're saying this thing to people that have been very quite unlucky in finding love. I want you to understand that they might start saying, oh, you're doing too much. This is bringing doubt into your head, negativity into your space. So it's like, okay, I probably can't even share my successes with these kind of people because they always say things back to me. Some people will act very supportive, but deep down within them, they're like, oh, I really don't want this person to succeed. I've heard so many stories of things happening like this, and it happens, you guys. It happens. Moving in silence will help you save this energy. So my next thing is eliminating unnecessary pressure. You guys, have you ever noticed that immediately you tell somebody that, okay, I'm going to get this, that's when they get very interested? So for example, if you want to start a new business, right? And I feel like I made that mistake, but that's beside the point. If you want to start a new business, right? That's when people now be like, oh, like, why haven't you started your new business? What's up your new business? Or yada yada yada. For example, you know how you tell somebody, right, that you have started talking to someone. For example, I'm moving on to the relationship. You started talking to someone, and it is at that moment, right, that you tell that person, or you tell somebody that, okay, like, I'm talking to someone, it's moving good. That's when that person will start misbehaving. I don't know if it's just me. Probably it's just me. But it's the same thing. It's like when you move in silence, you eliminate all those unnecessary pressure, because now you are pushed to be like, to always appear perfect in front of that person, because you have told this person, okay, I am planning to open a business, I'm planning to get married, I'm planning to do these kind of things. Now these people have this image in their head, and it's like, okay, when is that person doing it? So you're put under a kind of pressure that is like, okay, I want to do this thing, even if you don't even do it well. You just want to get validation because you have already like told people about this thing, when it's not even perfect, when it's not mature enough, when it's not the right time, right? When you move in silence, you eliminate unnecessary pressure. What moving in silence does is that it helps you set your own pace as slow as you want to go. Set your own pace, go as slow or as fast as you want. So when it is in the right time, you just pop out. Like, let your success show for its work. Moving on to my third point, avoiding evil eye and the doubters. Now, I don't want to get too deep, but like, I believe that there's something called evil eye. Like, there's some people that honestly, genuinely, they do not want you to succeed. These people are just waiting. Like, they're just waiting for you to do something, and then that's when they'll come up and be like, yes, I always knew that this person was like that. I always knew that you're not capable of doing that. I always knew. Like, there are people that are that wicked, if I can use that word. And like, sometimes I feel like sometimes it's not intentional. People can project their fear and insecurities on you. It's just like on the internet, you see a very confident lady, you see somebody that is very confident, right? And you go to the comment section and you're seeing ladies, girls that are like, oh, you are so full of yourself, you are this, you are that, you are that. But honestly, that lady did not do anything. She's probably just confident. She's probably saying, I'm so pretty, or I'm so this. And that's fact. The girl is actually fine. But you see people in the comment section saying, oh, why are you so full of yourself? No man like this. Yeah, so blah blah blah. You see so many comments, and it's like, it's not that deep. Like, it's actually fact. Like, this girl is actually legit fine. Can't somebody come out and say, okay, I'm confident? So people like legit project their fears and insecurities on other people. So the less people know, the less they can project these fears on you. Have you noticed that you can have 10,000 followers on Instagram, right? And when you post, when you post on your main page, you get like, if you have 10,000, you can get like approximately 3,000 likes, right? But then when you post on your story, you get up to the whole 10,000 views. So it's like, okay, you saw my post. You are constantly watching me. Why can't you engage in my post? It's almost the same thing. Like, those people are people that are just monitoring, like they're monitoring you. They are probably in their house on their keyboard, just like, why is this one doing so much? There are people that are monitoring you. Move in silence so these people will not even know. Like, I want you to be at a point where people are constantly coming to your page. You'll be like, okay, what is she up to? Why hasn't she posted? Yada, yada, yada. Be that mysterious. Be so mysterious that, you guys. Another benefit of moving in silence is better focus and productivity. So imagine you spend an entire day, right? Telling people that, oh, I'm going to start a new business. Oh, I'm going to get this promotion. Oh, I'm almost getting married. Oh, I'm this, yada, 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 yada. The energy that you have used to like tell people these things, I promise you, you would have used it to probably, if you're starting a clothing business, you'd have drawn, made a design, you'd have done. So basically, it's like saving energy so you can focus better, because the more you tell people these things, the more pressure you are under to deliver, even if you are you don't even know what you're doing. But as the moment you open your mouth to tell people that, okay, I'm going to start this, you will not even be able to focus because you want to be perfect. And there's no problem being perfect. It's like, but you are under a lot of pressure now to be perfect. Some people get so caught up in the hype of, okay, I want to tell people this. Like, I just want them to have this image of me as a badass in their head, right? And it's like, okay, your mouth has spoken. What is the value of what you have actually said? Some people can say, okay, I'm going to start a business, I'm going to do this, and then you have put so much energy into telling people that you do not actually start that business. Moving in silence keeps you locked in and like focused. My last benefit of moving in silence, I would say, is the power of surprise. Like, there's nothing that beats the power of surprise. Imagine popping out with a new business, like making a big career move, like relocating to another city, like traveling out of the country. Things like that will make people respect you, because it's like, oh, but when did she have the time to actually do that? Like, when did, like, yeah, like, I admire people that are very quiet. Like, I can list a number of celebrities or people that I watch that I really, really love how private they are on social media. Meanwhile, their life is on social media. Now, I'm going to give like some examples of people like that. Like, I watch Angry. Angry is, I love her. Like, I love her so much. Angry is a YouTuber on Instagram and on TikTok. And I honestly started watching Angry, I can't remember what year. And then she was in a relationship with someone. You guys, I had to find out that her and her ex had broken up. Till today that I'm talking to you, till now that you're watching this video, I still don't know the reason why she broke up with that man. Do you get, like, that is one moving in silence? Yes, I show you, but you I limit, I'm strategic about what you know. I don't know if it's making sense. Another example is Jackie Aina. This is, you guys, this is Queen. There was a time where they were dragging Jackie because Jackie changed her son name to her husband's name. And I'm like, wait, you guys, how is it your problem? Like, you guys, they were really dragging Jackie because she added her husband's name, Dennis's name, to her name on Instagram. And people are like, oh, because she posts her relationship, we are entitled to like know and yada yada. But no, you are not. These people are there to entertain you. You are not obligated to know their life. Like, it's honestly genuinely not your business. Enjoy what they show you, enjoy and scroll. Like, I don't get why people are so parasocial that it's like, okay, I want to know every detail about this person, I want to know this, I want to know that. Like, it's so scary. Like, whenever I see people like this, celebrities like this, that you see people like they're judging them for any small thing they do in their life, yada yada yada, and I'm like, do I really want to even blow up on social media? Because it's like, I am a very clumsy person. Like, I can make so many mistakes. Like, I can be stalking somebody's page and accidentally like that person's page. Okay, that's a lie. But like, yeah, things like this happen. So it's like, if I'm in public eye, would I be able to like handle all these things that these people are handling? Like, can I? Do you get? So like there's so many celebrities that move in silence, and you guys should drop a comment on people that you admire that move in silence, that like are very, very private, that you're like, okay, like that is who I want to be. I love it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted to go on about how you can move in silence, but I don't want this video to be too long. I want you guys to just enjoy this video, and then comment down below if you want me to make more videos like this and actually cover the topic of how you can move in silence. Don't forget to like, again, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. My Instagram handle will be on the screen and in the description box down below, so do ensure to connect with me on other social medias, and I'll see you next week. Bye.